guess we're streaming now. It's Christmas Eve. It's Mark Pyers. And it's
I was
Real
walking
Talk.
down the road today, looking for another way
To ease my mind
and help my living.
and help my living. It's Real Talk. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pyers Real Talk. I'm here to help you make smarter moves, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on Christmas Eve, day 358 in a row of the Real Talk show. And yes, I'm here. It's Christmas Eve. I probably shouldn't be here because I have a family to get to. We have got Christmas Eve church to get to, I think, at 4 o'clock. And I'm somehow going to come on here and do a show. And it's day 358 in a row, guys. I can't miss it. Cross, what's going on, buddy? Cross, I'm so glad you saw the link. You're now in the loop. And we are officially here, day 358 in a row. I did start a side project on day 355 in a row to try to fill out what Real Talk is not able to do. And it's a comedic thing. So, it's, anyway, it's just there. And it will just hopefully find its way to people and to the world like Real Talk will. And I just wanted to remind you guys, today, tomorrow, it's huge, huge. It's going to be just madhouse out there. And I still have to do a couple things before the day starts, before this whole holiday begins for me and my family. So this won't be a very long Real Talk. I was out early this morning. I had an appointment. I think I told you. I got a property that's not currently on the market, and I have more interest in it now than I ever have. And I keep saying, I've been talking to you guys about this for a while. This is the time to be on the market. During the holidays, this is what's going to happen tonight. Midnight. Whatever. Tomorrow night. After everyone finishes eating. They're going to be sitting there on their computers. What do you think they're looking at? Real estate. They're looking at the home they want to buy. They're looking at what is on the market. And my clients aren't on the market. So unfortunately, I have 3 possibilities, but I could have more if they just open it up, because there are active buyers currently in the marketplace in Lower Fairfield County. That being said, if you have a home you want to put on the market, reach out to me. This is the time. Let me get it on there. I've got this new feeling. 2020, I'm selling everything. So if you want to sell, give me a call. Real Talking it. We're going to put it out there. I have a feeling we're going to start selling homes through Real Talk. People are going to start seeing my properties through the show and be like, you know what? Maybe I'll buy that house. Let me reach out to Mark. And just a reminder, we're finishing up 2019 here. We're going into a new decade. This is the Real Talk decade. I'm just letting you know right now. It's the Beat Seat decade. It's the side project decade. You have no idea about this yet, but this decade coming up is going to be just completely enveloped by everything I've been building momentum towards. And you should be doing the same thing. I hope you're out there just building up momentum for the beginning of a new decade. Whatever you did in this previous decade comes to a close. It comes to a close. You have an opportunity to start something fresh. You have an opportunity to completely dominate a decade. That should be exciting to you. The opportunity is there. It's yours for the taking. I'm not letting another moment slip by me. It took me, December 31st, 2018. I sit down for the first time, not at this microphone, just sit down with a camera in front of me. And we've been moving and driving day after day, unscripted, allowing the passion within me, the spirit and energy within me to come out for 358 days. And we're almost there. I can't believe we're only 6 days away from New Year's Eve Real Talk. So listen, I'm going to get going soon because I have to go and get things done before my day starts. But I have something I want to share with you guys. This is a news story. I think it's important that we talk about this. Everything's moving slow right now. So the Queen, did you guys see this? The Queen delivers her annual Christmas announcement. and she talked about a bumpy path in 2019. And I thought it would be an interesting thing to see if maybe we brought in a couple of our own politicians to respond. What do they think? Was it a bumpy 2019? So I thought in general we should probably start with the President of the United States because he is, the top of the pack, and everybody wants to know what he thinks about the speech. So I have him on the line right now. Let me just get him. Donald, are you there? Hello, Donald. It's Mark Pyers, Real Talk. Donald.
Hello, it's Donald J. Trump. Hello, yes, I did see the announcement. And I have to say, she is spot on. It was a very rough, bumpy path in 2019. And I think 2020 is going to be fantastic. What am I doing with my hands in the background? So I believe that the British Prime Minister is great. I believe that the Queen is fantastic. And I believe I am the greatest president of all time. Big league.
Wow, that's amazing, Donald Trump. Thank you for your perspective on the matter. I did have more, though. It's not just Donald today. It looks like, who's on next? Oh, Bernie Sanders. How you doing? Thank you for calling in today. Really appreciate you being on the Mark Pyers Real Talk program. Of course. I just wanted to find out what your thoughts are on this message that the Queen put out there. What did you think about it?
Well, personally, I think that she's dead on. I think that the Queen knows what she's talking about, and everybody should listen to her, and we should give college to everybody for free, and Donald Trump should pay for it.
Wow, that is amazing. Thank you so much for your perspective on it, Bernie, because honestly, I didn't expect that from Bernie Sanders. You're going to give away free college?
Of course, we're going to give it to everybody. That's what we got to do.
Oh my goodness, this guy is unbelievable. Anyway, I think we should keep going down the line here because, it looks like Elizabeth Warren's on the line. Elizabeth, how are you doing today? Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that input. Can you tell us, did you really agree with that, though? I don't even know what the hell she said. Anyway, we have one more person on over here. It looks like Joe Biden. Joe Biden's on the phone. Hello. Joe Biden, how are you doing today? It's Mark Pyers with the Real Talk program, and I just wanted to find out your perspective on the Queen's message that she delivered about the holidays, about it being a very, very tough 2019. Do you agree, Mr. Biden? Was it really a tough 2019? I'm having trouble with Joe Biden right now just because I just did Bernie Sanders. Hold on, let's go back for a second here. Okay, that was a good one right there because Elizabeth Warren had some real perspective there on the matter. Let's see, maybe I can get Joe Biden on again.
Well, I had my Aunt Judy came over, and I like her when she comes over. She sits on my lap. I like it when kids sit on my lap, and for Christmas, sometimes I dress up like Santa Claus, and then they sit on my lap. I could beat Donald Trump. I'm the only guy who could beat Donald Trump, and what's for dinner?
What the heck was that? Did you guys hear that?
Was that Sleepy Joe? Did I just hear Sleepy Joe on the line? I am going to beat that guy's pants. I'm going to beat Joe Biden fair and square in a street brawl. It's going to be me on top. Donald J. Trump will beat Joe Biden. I beat Joe Biden.
Wow, I can't believe Trump really feels like he could beat Biden.
You can't beat me. I'm going to be at my grandma and my Aunt Judy's, and I'll just sit on my lap. I like it when they sit on my lap.
Jeez, what the heck is Biden talking about? Guys, seriously, this is some serious stuff. Like, what are we doing over here? It's a variety show. This is what happens. We get calls from politicians. I got to take the calls, guys. I got to let them come on to the Real Talk program. I'm not going to say no to having Biden call in. I'm not going to say no if we all of a sudden, of course, when you call in, you're going to have me on the program. That's great, Bernie. Thanks for calling in. I love it when you call in. You know, I'd like if you talk to us a little bit more about your policies.
Of course, I'll talk about my policies.
Well, I'm not now. Not now. I'm just saying, like, later, maybe you could talk about
anytime you want to talk about the policy. So don't make up.
He sounds a little bit like George Steinbrenner from Seinfeld. Don't you think so? I should probably have a Jason Alexander up here. I'm dying, Jerry! And I could have him in here as well. This is Real Talk. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing here. It's day 358 in a row. The Queen came on to say that it's been a rocky road in 2019. Yes, it has been a rocky road. I have to tell you, this is the reason why Real Talk started, because from 16 to 18 was a mess. And then now in 2019, I'm like, no. I'm not going another day and listening to the negativity of the world and letting it bring me down. I'm switching it up. I'm taking it my own path. I'm going to create light. You have the opportunity to do that. You have the ability within you to create light, to push out the darkness and create light. Do it, whatever way you can. Does it happen by, getting the Queen on and all of a sudden, I'm going to be on the program too. We're talking about giving away free colleges. I mean, that's great. Whatever it is, just bring joy to the world in some way. It's Christmas Eve. I appreciate you guys. And I got to tell you, this is really weird for me to do an 11-minute show. I haven't done that. So I got to give you a couple more minutes here, but I do have to get running. I really do. And anybody who was smart enough to find my other side project, I'm going to be doing still a few more minutes. That's why I've got to go, because I got to go do the other side project. But in general, I just want you guys to know it's Christmas. Spend the time with your families. Give the people you love as much love as possible, because you know what's the problem with this world is they push us so hard in the direction of success, in the direction of survival, that we can't even take a moment to breathe and enjoy these moments and the people in our lives. So this is it. Today, tomorrow, yesterday for the people of the Jewish faith. This is the time to spend with your families and tell them you love them. So don't miss that opportunity. And I will see you guys tomorrow on the next Real Talk. Don't forget that. Day 359. It's happening, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. It's got to be found organically, Cross. I'll see you over there in a minute. It's Mark Pyers. And it's Real Talk.